Hello cubers, this is the void cube, as you can see. Today I'm going to show you how to solve it. Now I'm not going to go into all the detail of actually solving it like a Rubik's Cube. You must know how to solve a Rubik's Cube to understand this tutorial. Basically this is just showing you a bit of tips. So I'm going to go ahead and scramble this and see you in a few. Okay, so I'm back with my void cube scrambled, and I'm going to show you what you're supposed to do. So basically what I do first is I just go ahead and put all the edge pieces around a random hole so that it looks like this. And I usually do this lighter gray side because the way I know the notation, so I think of this side as white and this darker gray as the down face, or yellow on the normal Rubik's Cube. And yeah. Okay, so as you know, on the normal Rubik's Cube, the color scheme is red, white, blue in a clockwise motion. And then opposite of blue is green, opposite of red is orange, and opposite of white is yellow. On here, it's the same way, except in place of orange, you have yellow, and in place of white, you have light gray. In place of the normal yellow, you have the dark gray. Okay, so once you've got all these light gray edge pieces up here, you need to act like as if you were making the first cross. So put all the edge pieces around, like, it's basically looking like this. So I'm trying to solve the green cross, so I put all the edges around the blue center, like so. But this looks like that's just around the right center. But what you're going to do is you're going to do the same as if you would on here. So line up one of the edge pieces where it should go. So I always start with red, so just start with one. And then since this is red, it should be red, white, blue. So blue should go here. So here's blue, and this is where I said it should go. So go like that. Now you've got two in the right spot. Now you can go ahead and get green and put it opposite of blue. So here's red and here's blue. So opposite of blue would be right here. And so I'm going to go ahead and flip that down where that is. So now I've got three of them. Take the last one and just put it in the empty spot, and that's going to be the yellow and white one, or light gray. And then once you've got it like that, now you can go ahead and start doing the same way as you would on the cube. Okay, so once you've got your cube solved, or if you've got the parity error, which I'll get into that in a moment, I'll be back with you, and I'm about to tell you about the parity error once I've solved my cube. So see you in a second. Okay, so I'm back with my cube solved. Or is it? No, it is not. I'm sure you have never seen this pattern on a Rubik's Cube unless you took it apart and put it back together wrong. And what it looks like is I have two switched and everything else is solved but these two. Okay, so there are algorithms to solve this. So this is the across algorithm, and yeah. So what you're gonna do if you have the situation like mine, is you're gonna hold it where those two that are messed up are on the vertical line, and then you're gonna do this algorithm right here, and I'll read it out loud just in case. Try and read it slow so that you don't so that you can write it down. Okay, so the algorithm is F L R prime B U2 D prime F U L prime U prime, L, R prime, D prime, F prime, R, and that is this top one that says across. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Whoops, that algorithm. Okay, so try and make this thing turn. And as you can see, that did solve my cube. There's also one more way, or there's one more parity error, and that is if these two right next to each other are switched, so these two edges. What you're going to do if that happens is you're going to put those two in the top right corner so that it would be like this little L. And then you're going to do this algorithm, and I'll read it to you. I'm not going to show you because I did not get that. Okay, so I'm going to try and read this slow, or you can just pause it and write it down. U2, R2, D, R prime, L, B prime, R2, F2, U, D prime, F prime, B, U. And that is how to solve the parity error. And that is going to be it for this tutorial. And I hope it helped.